Why are we being bombarded by boots?
His boots.
His men walking through the
He's
sand.
hidden in the sand, so like a boot arrives next to, it's his head like.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay. Okay.
Wait for it.
Well, see, I was in.
All right, so we left off with you all cleaning up the last of the Burning Sands clan's cave, and I assume you were waiting for the leader of this like bandit group out in the desert. I think his name was Hasid to come back, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna hide somewhere out in the dunes while trying to keep an overwatch over the entire, I don't know, what was it, like a temple or a ruin or...
Yeah, it's a ruin going down into the sand.
Should put a trap.
Well, no, but we still have to write a message. Like, Valerion is pondering over the guy he executed last time, just a couple seconds, like, lost in thought. And then, like, hold on, I think I have something to write myself.
I do if you don't.
Yeah. Can you write, even though you're blind? Did you ever learn that?
Maybe, maybe not. But I have stuff to write if you want.
Alright, okay, hold on. I should have some stuff too. Where's mine? I think I have it parked. Oh no, I do not have anything. Shit, I'm not well prepared with this character. Alright. Inza, do you have some parchment? I want to leave a message behind.
Of course. Like, I take my bag as like papers, ink and stuff, and I give you like ink and some blank paper.
Yeah, just like, I take it like, good. And then I'll write a note on it, and I do write like actually, Valerion hesitates. You think these fellas can speak Celestial, or do know someone who could speak it?
I don't think so.
Was anyone here able to write what's the country we're in again?
You are in Kalasham, so it'll be written in Kalashite, or I think the correct term for it was like Abed or something. I can check that for us.
Can any one of you wise men and women write in Kalashite?
I can't. No.
Not Kalashite.
Fantastic. Well,
I can tell you what to write.
I'll just write in
You should write in comment. It should be enough.
Yeah, screw that. I'll write
As a side note, the language is actually called the kind of languages is called I think it's Alzedo. It's Alzhedo.
Oh shit! Can you paste that?
Yeah.
Alzedo.
Alzedo is the correct term. So like in terms of what that be, so it's not like that's the country's language. It's the language spoken by that region. So kind of like how English is spoken by both America and England itself.
Okay.
And I'll put that in there for us. What you were saying?
All right. Yeah. I was writing then. In common. Alcedo. All right. Barded Rain, your judgment awaits. Like, and then I put the note onto the dead body of this loon fella whose name was Iseric.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there on Iseric's body.
All this trouble for that?
You didn't see anything. All right. I think it's important that I mention Barded Rain's name, so Hasid doesn't know that his name was given up. That might mean he will travel to Barded Rain directly. We'll see. Now let's hide out in the dunes if the sandstorm is over. Like these fellas like who ran away said it is over, but is it over? Like it seemed a bit short considering we just like entered that thingy.
When you get to the end, or to the opening of the cavern, you can still hear the wind whistling out there. And can I get a quick spot check from you all?
18.
Ooh, okay. All right, so we got an 18, a 17. That should be enough. Garzhvog's 4. Okay. So with the 18 and 17, what you'll be able to see is out in the sand is still flying through the air. It's not quite as thick as it was originally, so the worst of it's kind of passed. You do see a couple of sand blasted corpses out in the out just outside the exit. So it looks like some of them caught the worst of it. Maybe a rather heavy gust as it came back through.
I was counting on that.
Is there loot on the corpses? I mean, come on. I have to ask this question.
You'd have to go out there and pick it up. Otherwise, all you can see is their kind of tattered
far?
clothing along with the weapons. The distance probably about maybe 20, 25 feet away.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go check. I'm curious.
Okay. And do you want to like rush out there and grab it, or you want to take your time and
I mean,
paw through
we're-
the corpses?
I don't think we're in a rush. Like, we're just gonna go and hide somewhere, right? So along the way or whatever.
Sandworms, right?
What is it, Dune we're playing in? I take my time. I don't know. I'm not
I
scared right
think you
now.
should rush.
All right.
Nice.
Hold
Let
on.
me grab the little.
I
Yes?
used Detect Evil.
You do not feel anything out in the storm.
The passage is clear. Go ahead, Fate.
I nod to our mighty paladin.
My aura grows even stronger now.
All right. So when you rush out into the sand, there's 4 bodies that are still there. Again, you can see that where there's been really deep cuts where the wind has gusted particularly hard and really shorn out some flesh and bone. When you run out there, we're going to do something like each major action you want to take. So look through a corpse, try to drag something, like if you want to try to drag like a body back into the cave or something like that. We're going to have to roll a 1d4, and that'll be how much damage you're going to take from the sand blast.
I thought the thing was over.
The worst of it. So it's not going to kill you directly when you walk outside, but it's
Are
going to
there-
run away at you.
Are the corpses being moved or anything?
No, but looking at it particularly hard, you do see that with each heavier blast of wind, there's a little bit less left.
What about the other guys? They're just chilling in the cave.
Yeah, we're just chilling. I mean, it's
Well,
a massive sandstorm still.
I
right?
mean, I'm just gonna wait then, like in the cave, till it's
We'll wait it
over.
out till we don't take a D4.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to just stay at the entrance, or do you want to go back deeper into the cave and camp out there?
We could leave like one guy at the entrance, and like the rest could chill.
Like, we didn't find any other exit out of this cave, right?
No, this is the only way out.
All right. Okay, then I suggest we stay closer to the entrance in case people arrive and we might have to flee. Wait,
Well,
what
you
happened to
know-
our mounts? I guess we took them inside or something as well, right?
Yeah, we'll assume before the worst of the storm starts kicking up, you can run out there and grab them.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose those camels.
Oh yes, camels are important. Why don't we? Because one of the passages that leads off of this main entrance was the one with the razor wire. We could go beyond that and make indications of where we are, but not that there's razor wire there. And when Hasid and all them come,
I think they'll walk into that anyway. It's a solid trap. We'll probably send men in to inspect that cave, but we should wait outside and not be trapped.
All right, so who wants to stay at the entrance and watch if the rest of you want to go off and do something else?
I'll stay watch, like a guardian.
I'll stay
Okay.
with him just so that we're in groups of 2 at least.
Mm-hmm.
Although, actually, you know what? Maybe it's not the greatest idea to send the blind person and the person without dark vision. Actually, no, he's got ever-burning torches. We're fine. Don't worry about it.
Is there maybe like outside the cave? Is there maybe like a little rock someone could hide like or any other object that would provide some kind of cover. Like since the majority of the storm is over, maybe we could like camp out there, have a secondary position.
Dig
outlook,
yourself into the
anything.
sand.
Dig myself.
Yeah, we could go full Dune style.
I guess, yeah, if I can, that's possible, but I have like no survival, so I don't think so.
I mean, it's
Yeah, I
not
get-
that hard.
I mean, just so long as you're not on the windward side of the dune. If you really kind of burrow yourself under there, you should be fine. Might get like a face, might get like a face rash if that's the only thing poking out of the sand. But otherwise, you should be okay.
Nah, I'll stay at the entrance as well.
Okay.
I don't like to have a face rash. Not cool.
All right. So then it'll be pretty much everyone's going to stay at the entrance. Am I right?
Yep, till the storm is
Yeah,
passed,
I
then we
guess-
go
I get-
out and hide.
Okay. What were we saying, Shardis?
I was going to say, I guess we've already kind of looked through the entire ruin network and whatnot, so there's not much reason to go searching for anything.
Okay.
I mean, if only one guy would stay at the entrance, then it would be less likely we're even spotted before we spot them.
No, like, yeah, sure, we have one in the entrance, but the rest should stay close behind. Because if they come, we have to move out, including our mounts of this cave as soon as possible.
Why?
because-
We could like go in and, you know, like make them go through the razor wire and die, and we just go the other way and get out. Like there's multiple passages anyway.
Yeah, but don't you think you'll, like, split off his man?
Then
We
we
don't
kill
know-
them when they split.
We don't know how many there are, and you remember the other guy said, like, these are well-trained fighters, not like these scrubs.
That's true. And you think we could outrun them in like the storm where they're trained for it?
No, but I don't think they are traveling in the storm.
Uh,
either.
How
Okay,
solid
so
is
it doesn't
the
matter.
how solid is the like entrance of the cavern?
Okay. The entrance is what looks like probably the original entrance to whatever building this was, temple, ruin, along those lines. The entrance has marble columns that are kind of bearing the worst of the weight of the natural rock. So it's very nice solids, and that the entrance isn't going to cave in unless some cataclysmic event happened. Yeah.
Oh, the bodies, right? How many are there?
There are 4 out there.
Can I like go to the bodies and cover myself with the bodies? You know, like to protect myself and like at the same time fake that I'm dead or something?
I mean, you are small, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and these are regular Kalashite men. I don't see why not.
I'm gonna go do that.
All right, can I get a hide check, and we'll keep that as a little note for later.
Like, Valerion just shakes his head.
It seems like a terrible
27.
idea.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I guess what is
27.
doing that for like talking or something.
But can you still
Anyway.
see him? No, he's gone. Well, maybe it was a good idea. But we should leave with the horses before the storm, or with the dromedars or camels before the storm fully
Well,
stops. It
what-
removes the tracks.
What's our plan anyway? What do we want to achieve here?
Easy. We hide in the dunes. They arrive. They'll inspect the caves. They'll lose a few men to the razor wires. They'll find our message. They will get scared. They fear for Bardidrain because he was threatened. So they'll either ride straight to him or try to inform him. If they go right to him, we have him. Or at least we found him. If they just retreat to their personal hideout, we'll follow them and we apprehend Hasid.
Were you like a commander in your previous life or what?
I was a mercenary, yes.
So you were getting commanded.
Details. Now only Tyr commands me.
Tears? Yes. Okay. Yeah,
We
then
we
let's
should-
just wait for the storm to pass, and then let's wait outside. No point waiting inside, because
Okay.
Well, I still would like to wait at least until the D4s are reduced so that they get
Yeah,
soaked
exactly.
up by my armor.
I mean, we just wait for the storm to be further away, and then
Yeah, we move out so that it's like weaker, that it doesn't hurt, but still strong enough so that our tracks are covered with sand and they don't see that we left the cave again.
Okay. So we're going to have Sephi going to be outside underneath the body, and the rest of you are just going to stay at the entrance?
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
you all want to try to conceal yourselves, or just sit within, just on the inside in the dark?
Yeah, on the inside in the dark, maybe pushed a bit against the wall, so like if someone comes, like we aren't seen or spotted right away.
Okay. All right, so this storm continues on for quite a while. It picks up at some points, lessens off at others, and it's right around nightfall that it finally starts to peter down. And can I get another spot check from you all?
Oh, shit. Well, it's
All right, so we're looking at a 2, an 8, and a 6.
I guess we don't see anything.
Well, in my
It's
excuse,
nice,
I'm
man.
like covered by 4 bodies and hiding, so I don't really have a wide field of view right now.
Very true. All right. So as you're just waiting for the last remnants of the storm to blow off, Fate, you especially are taken by surprise because out of nowhere you just see a boot pass by your vision.
oh shit.
A boot?
A boot. And that boot is followed by several more pairs
Of boots.
of boots.
Hold on, like I just want to point out, even though it's like night, I have dark vision 60 feet, and like Fate was like 20 feet away from us,
Mhm.
right? So, and we really didn't see that. Well,
You're not going to see what's coming. All you can see is that there's some shapes coming towards the cavern that you're in.
oh, whoa,
Again-
whoa, whoa, whoa! I immediately notify the others.
All
Damn,
right.
we saw them too late. We have to retreat within the caves. Damn, can we take our like mounts with us?
I'm assuming you're going to keep them back where the that little
Stable.
the little
was.
staple of a cave was.
Yeah, all right, okay, we do that. Like, damn.
Hey,
Thought
hey,
I
but
would spot
why are
them
there-
sooner.
Why are we being bombarded by boots?
His boots.
His men walking through the
He's
sand.
hidden in the sand, so like a boot arrives next to, it's his head like. Chuck.
Oh! Okay, I get it now. Okay.
Wait for it.
So, well, see, I was in my head, I'm just imagining like we're all hiding in the cave and suddenly boots go flying past us. Like they're throwing boots at us. That's why I was so
Well,
confused.
maybe the storm gets like nastier and it's
Takes the
throwing
boots.
He's throwing
Apparently.
body parts around.
As I guess as we're gonna retreat in the cavern, right?
Yeah.
I put like the trap box of like mold like on the ground.
I pick it up again.
No. What are you doing? Let it.
It's not the right time. They have to enter deeper into the cave. Maybe they'll just leave one guy behind who we can take out or something.
Just why does it matter?
Box could be useful, and they're almost there. Hush.
Get it back.
All right, so you all
Dead.
said you were going to retreat. Where you want to retreat to?
To the stables. We are not gonna leave our mounts.
Okay.
And to get there, don't we have to go past the razor wire?
No, that's
No.
just before the razor wire.
Exactly, and it's like a
Okay.
very small passage, so everyone who goes through there will get like slotted by 2 guys waiting on the other end, and
Mhm.
maybe a ranged attack. And it also did a 90-degree turn or something like that.
Yeah, it's
So-
a very sharp, very cramped passage.
Okay,
just
so
enough
we
to
can
get
take
a
one
single
out
camel
without
through.
like, unless they walk immediately after each other, like we might be able to dispatch them. It's okay. If they're hiding in the dunes doesn't work, we're just gonna do it Rambo style or Predator style. Yeah.
Okay. When you all finally duck back into that little stable area, do you want to have anyone hanging back to kind of be the forward scout? Or do you all want to go all the way back into the stables?
No, we'll definitely have a forward scout. Wait, but whom? No, we don't have. Our
don't
forward
think
scout
we
is
need-
in the sands under dead bodies.
He's
I don't
very
think we-
forward. I'm
Yeah,
like
I don't think
super
we need
forward.
to. Don't think we need to. Can just listen. Like it's in the cavern and stuff.
Yeah, I
we
think
will,
like
hear
he's prophet man
people.
for or prospect man for that. Like to listen.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to roll some listen checks for me then?
Uh,
We're Asima, we have fantastic lists. Never mind.
You say as you roll a 1.
yeah. 13. But
All right. Inza, you're able to pick up as they come in. These men are speaking, and they're actually not speaking in Kalashite anymore. They're speaking in Common now, and actually quite well-rounded Common too. It's not that broken, half Kalashite, half Common language you've been hearing a lot of the time when someone speaks in Common. And the first voice here is very deep and very deep and low, and you hear him mutter something to one of the other men, and then he calls out and asks if there's anyone still here.
Should we answer him?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
All right. So there's quite a heavy pause for a while, and then he calls out for Iseric.
Alright, so it's the evil guys.
Can I toss him his forearm?
No, don't do that!
Okay.
Jesus.
Find us.
All right, Sephi, is there anything you want to do since you're still out in the sand?
How many boots did I count?
Going by you, there
Yeah.
were 8 or 10 boots, so 4 or 5 pairs.
Okay.
That's all?
Did I see any distinguishing features on these boots?
Apart from them being very ragged, the only other thing you would have noticed is that kind of swirling around above them was some kind of cape, and all of them were wearing the same kind of cape, but this cape wasn't cloth. It seemed like some kind of strange leather.
Okay. I guess it's protecting them from the sand. Yeah, so they're like past Meridian are the cave entrance or so, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wait.
Take one out.
You're not like even close to me.
All right. So after you hear him call out for Iseric a couple times, you can hear what the group of men that came in, they're starting to split up now. And there's a couple coming down towards where the razor wire is, that tunnel, and then the rest of them are heading off down towards the mines to loop around the grand cavern that they have there. And yes?
Did we hear anyone like who stayed behind? Like, was there an order given, like you wait here or something? Did we hear any horses? Was it just like all on foot?
It was all on foot, and it doesn't sound as though there's anyone standing guard at the main entrance.
All right,
And
then we'll just leave.
As they're coming down that tunnel towards where the razor wire is, you do hear one of them call back, mind the wire. So they are aware that it's there.
Oh.
All right. Did we also notice how many it were, like that entered, like from the steps or so?
Yeah, you can get the idea that it's probably 4 or 5 men, maybe 6, but that'd be if one of them was walking rather light.
Okay. That didn't sound like many. I was expecting an army of dozens for some reason. I suggest we take them down.
Okay.
I look at Inza.
Are they far from us, like judging from the step noise?
Judging from the sound, the group that's heading down the left tunnel towards where you all are is probably about 2 men, and they went by your little tunnel rather than going in, as if they're going to go and check out further into the cave.
They can't retreat past the wire. If you just would have our row here. But I think we should just engage. I draw my blade.
Let me heal myself first. Let's go.
All right, like our little group starts to advance. If I remember correctly, like the wire was to our left side down the tunnel, and since they're like basically face to the wire, we come basically up behind them, right?
And flank them.
Yeah, can I get
they
move
can't run
silently
away
check?
Are you sure? I mean, it's
do you want to sneak up behind them, or do you just want to rush out and attack them?
Yes, we want to sneak out.
And let's try to do it silently also,
But
if
I'm
possible.
wearing my shield. Does like the armor check penalty for the shield apply here?
For sneaking, let's say no.
Yeah, I also don't think so because we're just walking flat. We aren't like crawling or anything like
Mhm.
that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's
Okay.
only going to count if you're going to try to like go through a very, very, very cramped passage just to keep it from knocking against your armor.
Yeah.
But
10.
Yeah. Okay, 10. That's then a -4. Fantastic. Oh wait, no, I see. It's still a dex, right? So it's just a -3. Is it really that low? Am I such a fantastic sneaker? Armor check penalty -4.
You don't have the skill, so.
-3. All right, here we go. 7. Yeah.
all right, so as you all come out of that little passageway you were in, and round around towards where the men passed you, you can see it is actually just 2 men here, and they have some kind of small lantern with them to light up the tunnel that they're in since the ever-burning torches are gone. And you get pretty fairly close to him before one of Valerian's steps is a little bit too heavy, and it jangles his armor.
Of course. But I used detect evil on the way in. Are they evil?
They are evil.
Oh, like you see, just like no one sees that, whatever, and it's just grinning like.
You should just say no, they're not evil, just to confuse Valerion. It's like, doesn't know what to do anymore.
Wait, what? I can't kill this guy?
No, these men are evil through and through.
Fantastic.
How close are we when the jangle of his armor makes that sound?
Probably about 15 feet away.
15 feet? Ah, darn. Okay.
Yes, I mean, we're gonna do something, so
Probably just
initiative or...
right?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to like immediately swing my axe at them, but I'm too far.
Yeah, but I think that's if you had surprise, but since we failed the sneak.
All right, so let's go ahead and we'll roll the initiative.
15. Excellent.
Initiative is +1.
Now we can charge them down.
14. 14.
Yeah, 15
Wow.
and 14. That could work.
Okay,
I don't have spells anymore, but...
so it's
I
going to
can
be
still- Okay.
Don't play the
Valerion.
violin now. Actually, that could be pretty creepy for the other guys.
I mean, it's fine, I can just do like a single note super low, like... There's no... They just have to hear it.
All right, and let me put down the last guy. Okay, so the initiative order is going to be Valerion, Inza,
Yes.
Nice.
one of the men, Garzhvog, and then the other man. And both these are dressed fairly the same, so for your terms, it can be a little bit hard to identify them. The only way you'll be able to distinguish them, since they're both wearing these very weird kind of purplish cloaks to them, is one of them has a, I think I'm pronouncing this right, a ranseur, kind of like a long spear,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I also,
and the other one just has a small dagger attached to his hip. But other than that, he's rather unarmed.
A ranseur, is it a reach weapon?
Yes.
All right, but he's flat-footed, so he doesn't get attack of opportunity yet, unless he has combat reflexes, which I hope he doesn't. I'm gonna charge, like, move in fast with the boots, like my blade is already drawn anyway. Lights on fire while I close in.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a... should I go? Yeah, we have to take them down with one stroke. Should have been a two-hand strike. Whatever. I'm gonna do like a... how does his armor? Like, it's light armor, right? As
You
far as I
can't
can
really
judge.
see underneath the cloak to see what he's wearing.
Ah, shit, in that case, I'm not gonna announce a... I'm just gonna do a normal attack then. I don't know what they wear.
Maybe
Alright.
it's full plate and then you can
And are you
steal it.
attacking the man with the ranseur, or are you going to
Yes,
attack the
exactly.
one?
No,
Okay.
the one with a ranseur. Okay, that's a D20, and what was my bonus? Attack bonus is a +5 for charge +7. All right, attack coming right up.
Whoa, 26.
Confirmed with a... that could be a triple crit. No, this doesn't... Okay, I crit him.
Alright, so what's it like?
Yeah, hold on. I have to roll first because these guys are supposedly stronger, right?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's
Okay,
see the
that
damage.
is 3d6 plus 6, I think. And yeah, this, yeah, exactly. 3d6 plus 6. No damage bonus, no nothing. 18 damage. Sweet.
Alright, and that'll just kill him.
Ooh, oh wow, that is
Nice.
tough. That's gonna be tough. Yeah, I dash forward, like
There's only
just
2.
determined, like they're slowly turning around, right? Because they're
Mhm.
flat-footed still, and I just drive my scimitar like forward right into. and it feels good, and I hear the voice of Tyr coming down. Well done, my son. And he drops.
So creepy.
All right, and then that'll be Inza.
I use daze on the second one. Hopefully,
Very
it's
good.
4 hit dice
4 hit die.
or lower. Yeah,
All
4 or
right,
lower.
that will daze him.
Nice.
Daze is
All
OP.
right.
It's like the Mesmer, the bard.
At the level, it's really good. Especially in this
Alright.
situation where we don't want them to do noise. So.
Yeah.
And then Garzhvog.
Oh, we're not trying to make noise. Oh, okay.
Well,
Here, like the
so
castle,
put your great axe on silent and then sneak up on him.
Yeah. Well, no, I was about to make a mighty roar and charge in, but Garzhvog will step up and swing his great axe at the last guy, and I'm just going to go for nothing crazy. Just gonna try and hit him. +4.
Make sure to charge him.
I don't charge.
Oh, you don't charge?
I'm too old for that nonsense.
He's
It's
a
10,
big
it's gonna
fat
miss.
orc.
I'm not
You would-
fat. Hey, yo.
Just
All
well
orcs-
built.
Every orc are fat.
What? Absolutely not.
He's just big boned.
Just
I'm just a big dude. Yeah, I got like tons of muscle and stuff. I'm just not a fat guy. I mean, muscle weighs more than fat. 520 at 7'8". I feel like that makes sense. I don't know, maybe not. They're also
But
they're
it
also
sounded very wise.
they're also just bigger than humans are. So,
All right,
but I'm assuming that's a miss. So, even flat-footed.
it's a miss, and so it'll go to the last guy in the lineup, and he's going to whirl around, see the three of you, Valerion with his sword buried in his companion's chest.
Well, I thought he was dazed.
Yeah, he's dazed.
He is dazed, actually. Correct. So I mean, we'll say he'll turn around, kind of that reeling,
He
fog
tried.
of near unconsciousness. Try to do something unable, and it's going to go back to Valerion.
God, this is amazing. Like, is the fella flanked, perchance? Yeah, I can flank him by moving opposite direction of Garzhvog.
Mhm.
But yeah, I guess that I remember where the freaking razor wires were, so I don't have to go into the razor wires to flank him, right?
No, that's another 10 feet ahead of you.
Excellent. I'm gonna flank that fucker, and I do have a
Should
lot of
bashed him
HP.
into the.
Yeah, like no, I would have to do a bull's charge, and after the grapple the last time we saw how that went against the mage, so I don't know. Probably the guy has like improved bull's rush or like is a dwarf or something like that. Okay, then I guess I'm just gonna do a normal attack.
All right.
It's again +7 because he's no longer flat-footed though, and let's see if I can roll that well again. 21.
21 will hit.
Excellent. 2d6 +3 for minimal 5 damage.
All right, that won't kill him, but that'll be a pretty nasty gouge on him. Want to describe it, or do you want to move on?
I just over his chest, like, well, how does the cloak react? Do I feel like it has any protective properties, like against my blade, or?
No protective properties. It did take quite a bit of oomph to put it through that cloak, but once you cut it, there's a pretty big sized gash in it. And that the leather, that purple, that strange purplish leather it's made out of,
Yeah.
is pretty thick. Like when you get through it, it's almost like 1/4 inch thick, maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a pretty heavy looking cloak.
All right, sweet.
All right, and then it'll be Inza.
I guess I move in and try to attack him with my rapier.
All right.
14.
And a 14, since I'm assuming you're flanking because you have Valerion
Oh yeah, I
behind him.
guess yeah. So 16.
That'll hit, and don't you have to roll the miss chance because you're blind?
Oh yeah, exactly twice. Come on, I felt every time. So yeah, good. So now it's this 6 + 1.
By the way, on a d20 there, you have to roll like an 11 plus, not a 10 plus.
Oh, okay. And 4 damage.
All right, so he'll be nearly on his last leg, but he's still up.
Well, Garzhvog,
Yeah, it's all you.
you can do the honors. Well, yeah, he isn't dazed. Then does daze have a
Yeah.
cooldown, or?
No, it was just one turn. I could have done it, but it's more if I wanted to hit him.
What? Oh
The
my god.
daze is just like on at will, or
It's
you
a
just use it as
cantrip.
many- the cantrip. Wow.
So you can just keep. Wow, this is super strong. You should have just kept.
I mean,
Alright,
I-
Garzhvog, now you have to make up
should've-
for it.
We should have all played bards. Just
You can also
higher
daze.
teams.
It doesn't work. You need one who finishes them off, like by just dazing them all. Nothing
true.
goes forward.
You're a wizard. You can also daze, and you've got a lot more cantrip than me. I can
Can I
cast like
daze?
4. Yeah, you do.
Maybe I'll look into that.
No, you're a necromancer. It's not a necromancy spell.
Oh, it's messing with somebody's brain. Yeah, I guess that's true. I couldn't really justify that. And that's probably
fine.
what is that enchantment too?
I think
I don't know.
Illusion or something?
It's enchantment. Yeah.
We'll figure it out another time. But I'm going to attack again, and we're all kind of flanking him, so I'm getting +6 this time. It's a 24.
Nice.
Definitely
And
hit.
He's dead.
If this doesn't kill him, I'm going to be very surprised.
Yeah, he stood on his last life.
Yeah, that was the leader all along. The final boss.
Wow. Okay.
That 6 will still kill him.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
after missing my first swing, I do like an upward thrust with my axe and catch him like right in the bottom of his torso and just bring it all the way up, and it like flicks his chin
Street Fighter
as I
slow
bring the
motion
axe all
moves.
the way up.
And cut his arm.
And he kind of like falls backwards a little bit from the momentum of my swing, and he's dead.
These Zarek
Oh,
didn't
yes.
lie. These men are tougher.
Can I, since they're both dead now, can I
Yeah.
investigate with the cloak?
Come on.
Doesn't daze allow
It's-
you a
and-
will save?
We'll actually
Um,
stop this recording
Oh yeah,
here
fuck.
and pick up again on another little bit of a cliffhanger.